Well, that's what I get for not testing the Let's Go section. I was at least 50% off the screen. Anyway, guys, how you doing today? What shall we do?
When I'm ready, and not before.
I know some of you will be wondering, did I finish my ring? No. No. And the cost of crafting it is... it's escalating. it's escalating quickly. If you consider that remove, augment influences going at, what, 3.5, 4x a pop? RNG wise, I should have a 1 in 10 chance. But in reality, I think I've done 6 now, and I haven't even hit any tier of energy shield. So I'm either having a bad run, or the game is done with me. We ain't friends anymore. But I'll keep going. I'll keep going with spare change. But yeah, I've spent maybe 20 to 30x already crafting that. Wow, I actually have a trade. Damn, it's so rare one of my trade alerts go off. It's not good enough. And I actually still need to unlock the endurance charge modifier from John. I've done so few John. Just turn that down a little bit. Alright. Okay, hope you're doing well. I actually did just open this map. But then realised it was time to jump on stream. That's good timing. Probably get through another Cyrus cycle today. Really what I'm looking for is Harvest. Been a long time since I picked those up. Nice. It's really quiet today. Maybe this time isn't the best time. But at the moment it does fit in pretty well with plans. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something pretty different on stream. But I'll release those details later. That'll do. Seems so long since I had a 10 boss Maven fight. Ciao.
will find you.
I should have done Zayna. Oh, that's my bad. Especially if I'm not in Howick Hamlets. Oh, I got Delirium though.
You are the cause of great misery.
Now the game feels normal today. Yesterday I was saying it feels like I had permanent temporal chains. But today it feels good. I don't know what that is. I've changed nothing. Must just be my my perception yesterday. See if I can clear down here before the fog catches me. It's weird, like I still at this point I can't find a reason to do heist. Now that it's out of core and they nerf the alternate quality gems so much. I've got so many contracts but I cannot find a reason to go do it. And that's a real shame because that's a big chunk of content there. But there's really not that much incentive to go do it. But then I think that about, like if you think about the temple, you think about Alba's temple. It's really only worth it for the corruption. What was that? Oh, it was still in Delhi. Oh, okay. Give me the stuff. That looks like a big roll. I don't think on that base though. I don't think so. Effectively worthless. I'll throw it in there and see if anyone wants it. But I wouldn't come out of a map for that. Well, I guess this is just going to be a chill stream then. I'm so bad at talking to myself. I have done 3 other live streams, 3 days in a row, Q&As. So perhaps I got most people's questions answered, which is a really good thing. As long as I achieve that, I'm happy. Hey Rendell, nice to see you. Which ones am I looking at upgrading to? Those ones, mate. In summary, 2 convoking ones with +1 to all spell skill gems, +1 to all minion skill gems, with preferably T1 minion damage. And then extra damage per aura, which is a Redeemer mod, and T1 attack speed. Absolute monsters. Like, adding those to this build would add 8 million DPS per golem. It's such a big jump. Such a big jump. But in that video, I just explained how to craft them. Forget the trigger part. I have revised that since. I'd craft intelligence instead of the trigger at the end. Yeah, but I've had no luck crafting them, and now I've started crafting my GG ring. She's a beauty. Oh, the coffee! They are few and far between, Rendell. Very, very few and far between. There was one going for a mirror with hatred, which you would have to swap out. But even that's not online anymore. It's such a hard craft to hit. I've probably had 50 attempts and I haven't hit the +2 with a decent minion damage, and it's like 400 chaos a pop for 10 tries. I keep trying to do them in batches of 10, but for now I've got a new project. Hey Kizza, welcome mate. So I got the restream bot up and running. So now hopefully, Rendell, can you see Kizza's message on YouTube? Yeah, really good time. I did test it before I started the stream, and it was working. Nice. All right, he can see your messages and vice versa. Wonderful. That helps me and it helps you guys, so I'm really pleased with that. Let's do layer real quick. Yeah, he has, Kizza. Maybe there's a delay. It's quite a big delay if you still haven't seen it. I only need to do one more map on Valdos. We'll just do that right now. What am I doing? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem to be working from YouTube to Twitch, but Twitch to YouTube is working. I don't know what that's about. Sorry, I'll keep working on it. Yeah, halfway there. It's better than no way there. Let's try and get a harvest. I've spent so much on crafting that ring. Yeah, Rendell, when I tested it, I did only test it that way, funnily enough, and I thought it was really quick. Yeah. But I don't know why it's not working the other way around. The annoying thing is I can't test stuff like that without actually going live. So like all the notifications go out and blah blah blah. It's such a shame. Yeah, on YouTube you can say what you want about them lot on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, just go to town. Just go to town, Rendell. Just between me and you. Where's my Zayna? Please? Oh, hello. Wow, so many fireballs in there. Just a sec, we'll get to that. By the way, I had a question about, do you think you could use blood magic with the specters, run a hungry loop for zombies, and ditch clouds to say some reservation jewels for a more budget version? Ditch clarity. No. Every aura counts. The more auras you have in your build, no matter what they're doing, it provides your minions with more damage. It scales with the ascendancy. And then if you manage to get the wands as well, it will also double scale with the wands. And you don't need to focus on your zombies doing any sort of damage. They're only there for support. And the hungry loop version that I was running, free up slots for what? The hungry loop was important when I was leveling, because of my tree pathing. But now that I take the extra zombie on the tree, it's not necessary. Like this link here is perfect. Everything guarded by meat shield. I mean, the AG is 28. He ain't going anywhere. And he would actually be a... Yeah, no, 28, that's fine. If you use anything but clarity, you're not using the aura stacker to its potential. Wait, where's Zayna? Yeah, so a good mid-range, if you check my POB when I was about level, I don't know, anything under 100. And I was still using the hungry loop then. And it works, it's useful. But as you keep pushing more auras, it's gotta go to be optimal. The golems kill everything so quickly, you don't need to rely on zombies for anything, apart from support. I need to start working on an unset ring to replace a hungry loop, yeah. Then do the boots and gloves. Yeah, for sure, one step at a time, Rendell. The The unset rings give you so much energy shield. That's really the bulk of the push between sort of 4k, where you'll end up on the... You probably end up around 4k, and the switch out to the unset rings will... That'll be the big push up towards 6k. They're absolutely huge. Especially if you get a high intelligence roll on them as well. Yeah. But then, you know, every bit of flat that you get on is also being multiplied by your ES multiplier all the time. So, and intelligence increases that multiplier. It still annoys me that I haven't rolled T1 on these rings. T1 percentage ES. But I swapped the mods out 3 times on each, and still only hit T2. And it's a 1 in 3 chance every time I do it. So I had 6 tries and never hit T1. Can't believe it. And now I'm in exactly, well, actually this is much more difficult, but I'm in the same boat with this one. It's a 1 in 10 chance to hit T1 percentage ES. And I haven't even hit a T3. And I've had 5-6 goals. So my RNG today and yesterday is way off. Way off. But you'll see this in a store near you soon. And Rendell, you can have £5 discount.
I could use a hand turning back the tides of man.
It's a monster ring. I don't even know what to sell it for when I finish it. I'd rather mirror it and let people have copies. I think that's what I'll do. I don't want to do any of those. Thanks, Zayna.
When I'm ready and not
In the last six Zaynas that I've done, she's given me 1 harvest, and that harvest had Fizz Reflect. No! The Alks?
Hello. See you soon.
I'm waiting for the day I accidentally vendor my ring. Right, that scares me a lot. Hey Nilton. Welcome, man. Just give that a second, there's a little bit of delay. I think that's 2 Conquerors. Yeah, 2 plus the Maven for Valdos. So I'll do that right now. I only have 1 of those. Let's get this out of the way. I'll do the 2 Conquerors, but then I actually think I'm going to run Power Camlets rather than Valdos. I desperately need a Harvest. chromium. That's a shame. What is that? $85s. Yep, just more garbage from the Maven.
When I'm hello. Seize.
Judging by the trailer.
Go get Drox out of the way.
I've killed countless thousands. Hand of justice. Crush the intruder.
Hi, Nilton. Yeah, like it says, all the PLBs are in the Discord. It's only one click. It's free to join. This is the end game version. Well, close to it anyway. Still need a couple of items. Might as well go out this way.
Exile.
Don't do the meme.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Just 2 conquerors left after this.
I wandered about his house, treading on my own ancient earth, retracing my own footfalls, hearing my own voice echo across the muddy walls. I knew the words were not meaning, knew the path was not written, knew that I walked upon the wings and yet from their course.
Pavan. Hey man, welcome. New face. Trying to make a Carrion Golem build for the first time on solo Southbound. Alright, that's interesting. I did that on the Endless Delve actually, but that was much harder. Yeah, you need all 3 to switch to the cold iron points for your weapons, which is a really big upgrade. Until you have them all, use the clay shapers, and that will give you 4 golems. Once you get 3 primordial jewels, You need one of each though. You'll need a Primordial Might, Primordial Eminence, Primordial Harmony, and then you'll need them all again. Because if you vendor all 3 of them, you get the Anima Stone back. And you need the Anima Stone to be able to swap out the Clay Shapers for the Cold Iron points. I don't know, Pavan. I didn't league start as Elementalist. I league started as Necro. Hey L-Class, thanks for the follow. Welcome, man. And Nilton, thank you. Appreciate that, guys. My follow alerts are a little bit delayed. And Disaster. Welcome, bro. Thanks for the follows. This is just a chill stream. Anybody who has any questions about the build, I'm basically just here to answer those. And in the background, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever. So my main focus at the moment is crafting, but I don't want to do that on stream. I use solo self-ban all the time. I'd be like, yeah man, it's easy, it's fine, but I wouldn't like to do it. Like having to actually self-corrupt, even get the jewels and then self-corrupt them and get the 1% mana reserved seems impossible to me. Especially this version. I would say the 2 cluster version is potentially possible. I guess, depending on how much patience you have.
This unending nightmare.
Hey Valentine, thanks for the subscription. Welcome. Always good to see new names. Obviously you oldies are alright as well. You guys are fine. No. I'll just carry on and do this cycle. Or I could do some Elder. I'm really not bothered. Try and stick with Howard Comlets for now. At least I've built up a few maps in Howick. Nice. Hey Douglas, good afternoon. Welcome.
When I'm ready
So the dual stream chat seems to be sending chat one way but not the other one, so sorry if there's any confusion there. It seems to be going from Twitch to YouTube, but not YouTube to Twitch. Or the other way around. I think it's the other way around. It's going from YouTube to Twitch, but not Twitch to YouTube. So that's why I'm reading out your questions, so that the other guys know what I'm talking about. Until I can get it fixed. Get a harvest zona? Wow. It works fine Twitch to YouTube. Yeah, just not the other way. Okay, thanks Rendo. Oh, Rendy. Interesting. Rendy or Rendil? Might as well quickly do this. I've got so many fragments lined up. I'd like to do like a batch of 10 Elder. Just do them all in one go. Because that makes it worthwhile respecing the Ascendancy. Oh, doors. Hardest part of the game. Yesterday was a really nice clip. Actually got a backstop. Yeah, a backstop showed up, but I had absolutely no idea. It just came up in the bottom saying, I think it was an achievement. This is only my second league on PC, so I think it was an achievement for killing a backstop. And he just came up in the bottom. I had no idea he'd even spawned. You killed him so quick. Nice little clip that. Hey Carlson, good morning. Welcome, buddy.
When I'm ready and not before.
Oh, I thought this was going to be crippling grief, Carlson. Like the very second that you jump into the stream. That would have been insane. Somehow when you created the Twitch account, drop the L. No, it's not. I think you can change it. Is it once a month you can change it? I was a bit wary about changing mine. I'm not particularly happy with the like Pidge TTV, but then I was thinking about I didn't really understand how it worked with emotes, because I could put emotes up now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And I thought, would people actually have to type like poke the pigeon blah blah blah? It just seemed too long. But now after reading about it, it seems like you can choose your own prefix for emote commands and stuff. So I may end up changing it to poke the pigeon just so it's the same across all platforms. Yeah, something like that, Rendell. Still no crippling. I don't think it's even in your game files. Yeah, Carlson. I'll point it out every time I get it, just for you. We might as well stress test this. Let's just AFK the boss. Oh, I have to go to the middle, I think. It's a lot of fire damage. Yeah, that one's not a problem. I wonder if any of them can actually kill me. I guess the map mods are going to play a part in that. Yeah, me and my friend always share trials. Beginning of a new league. Otherwise, it is such a ball ache. Boom. I might change the stream title actually. Just give me a sec, let me change the stream title. Just change it on Twitch as well. Okay, that's better. That's better. November on Twitch. How much is a build like that? This build on screen now? I don't know, somewhere between 600x and a mirror. If you want to go for the 2 cluster version, that my POB is in the Discord, and that'll cost you about 100 to 150 exalts to finish. So, really decent budget for a lot of build. A lot of build.
Hello. Fate will find you. When I'm ready, and not before.
There you go, Rendo. That's it now, you can't change for a... It's a good job you didn't spell it wrong. Because you can't change it now for a month. You had one chance. You had one chance, bro. Oh, let's get this mirror. I haven't had one exalt drop from a normal delirium. No, I haven't. I've never ever dropped a mirror. I wonder if there's a clip of anyone actually dropping a mirror in the Twilight Strand at the beginning of the game. I'd love to see that. I'm sure there will be. Like, somebody must have done that. This game's been going for, what, 8 years? Yeah, it must have done. Me and my friend were just running, yeah, it is Irish. Yeah, mirrors can drop absolutely anywhere at any time. It's not level dependent. Nine and a bit including beta. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Even longer. I'm not even watching the screen. Lol. Hey Kai Walker, how you doing, bro? Can you? Thank you. Like when I was doing all the Delirious maps, that was really good for Exalts. But just doing the normal Delirium mirrors, like this in map, I haven't had one drop all league. Hey bro, I love your content. I'm following this this build. My question is about your build. How do you go about extra fizz damage reduction? Most I could ever get was 27%. So quite a chunk of fizz reduction comes from your ascendancy, from the Necromancer ascendancy. You get more physical damage reduction the more minions you've got, up to 10. That's why we always have 10. It's not just for damage, it's also for defense. And then the rest of the layers come from determination, having armor, and your flask. This flask is very important. Flask. So the Basalt Flask, Rumi's gives you more armor, and then Divergent Determination gives you more armor based on your evasion rating, which is really high.
When I'm ready and not
Oh, Harvest. That's what we came here for. Fizz Reflect? Yeah, Fizz Reflect's no fun. But it can be done. Like, I've killed Aziri Deathless on this build. It's just, you know, I wouldn't recommend doing it for fun. Garbage. Just spending way too much money and too much time in TFT, so I figure I'll come and get them myself. But then you realize just how rare they are. I need the blister fruits. Damn, I said it right first time. Yeah, the build on screen is 87% fizz reduction with flasks up. And then when I finish it, as shown in the video, it will be 90%. Nope, nothing. This is rough. Is it Douglas? I've just gratefully got found. You know, it's really hard to get discovered. I guess this is a tier 4 seed. It's not the one that I'm looking for. I don't want to spend too much time here. Oh. Okay, I have to take that. Any free craft? Wow, this is a lot. I guess this was the tier 4 seed. I've never seen that many in one go. Fizz I don't need. Fine.
When I'm ready and not before.
I wish I'd kept all the feedback as well, Douglas. I've had so much feedback that I haven't kept it. And I wish I did. Like, I'd have to troll through the streams and troll through the chat to even find it. Really, that would just be for a keepsake. Like you said some really positive things a couple of days ago. Remove Fizz, we'll take that. Augment Caster. It's worth an X, so I'll try and pick it up. Keeping all suffixes, don't really care. So yeah, I'll just grab that. Yeah, it's really good. Get rid of that. 3. I've already got ideas for next league. So yeah, this is giving me a decent platform to get those ideas out to people. Gives them another option. You don't always have to follow the same person each league. Didn't you say you were gonna do this build next league? I'm obviously gonna hold off and see what nerfs come out before I recommend anything. But they would have to significantly nerf, particularly this build, for it not to be viable next league, and I can't see it happening. I think this is well within acceptable boundaries. Well within. Oh, you're gonna go for Bane? Interesting. Bane pop. Have I done all this? Cool.
When I'm
I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I have so many. Somebody might want that one. Alright, I'm trying to keep the time in Harvest down to a minimum, but you know what it's like. Sometimes you gotta do some juggling, and it takes some time. You got a red Shaper map from Zany yesterday. Nice. You mean one of the influence ones, Carlson, like this? Influenced by the Shaper? Or do you mean one of the Guardian ones, like Minotaur, Chimera? Nice. Yeah, there's a chance of getting some decent stuff out of that. Definitely. Actually not too far off the new league now. They said early to mid-April. I think after this week, that's when I'm gonna take my break. I really got to come back with some new ideas for next league for currency making. This league has been really bad for me. Really bad. Because of harvest. Not like I'm just gonna troll through every single stash tab. Would you please move? Seemed excessive, that. Yeah, exactly. Harvest just changed everything for me, Kizza. I'm not sure if you've been here when I've discussed it before. Yeah, it's not about that guitar guy, like... I mean proper currency. Because you've got your usual methods, and I didn't play Harvest League. So this is my first taste of Harvest and how it affects the economy. And it's really just... it's affected my usual methods of making a lot of currency, a lot. So I need to adapt to that and figure out what I need to change up. Yeah, I'm really not a fan, controversially. It's made all loot drops pretty much... like, you grind out for loot, right? You might spend all day looking for that one drop, and when it drops, it's still worth nothing. Because of Harvest. It's changed a lot about how I feel about the game. I didn't think it'd have such a big impact. But it has. But I either need to adapt and get on with it, or go play something else. It's my choice if they're going to keep it. Yeah, Lemon, that's where I made most of mine as well. Yeah, I agree with that. The first couple of weeks. Yeah, and those endgame items need to be harvest crafted for them to even sell. Because normal stuff, it just doesn't go anymore. It doesn't go off the shelf. People aren't looking for GG stuff anymore. They're looking for GG plus harvest stuff. Yeah, the first couple of weeks are so important. So I try and play so much in the first, the easy. I've actually been selling the Maven writs. I think I've sold about 15 of them, maybe even 20. Oh, really? That's interesting, Lemon. 100x a day. Dude, I don't even know what tab this is in, and I'm not searching for it. Yeah, I've sold loads and loads of harvest. I mean, look, there's a mirror in here. Well, 600x to a mirror. So it's not like I've made no currency. I'm just saying this is nowhere near what I would usually make in a league. I need to assess that. Is it? That's interesting for Shaper. Thanks, Lemon. That's decent. I think I've got so many Shaper maps as well. Yeah, he does, especially for someone who never played Harvest. I misjudged it, shall we say? And lastly, with the aura stackers being so powerful, hell, you could easily make 100 exalt running the lab in a day, easily. Like, that was such a moneymaker. There was so many profitable enchants you could get on the Alpha's Howl. Yeah, guitar guy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds good. I ran so many simulacrums last league, and the best I got was a 7-stat voices. Oh, it really is. Even with a build like this where you're immune to the traps, it's still torture. Okay, Lemon, yeah. When I say I ran a lot of simulacrums, I certainly didn't run 850 of them. Oh my god. That's insane.
When I'm ready and not before.
Insane. Let's do one more Howick map, and then do the Maven. I don't mind it. I don't mind simulacrums. Especially if you're doing them with a friend. Then you don't have to move around as much. Even dropped a Fated Connections last league, which was worth far more last league than this league. I've never had one before. Yeah, the stash tabs, yeah. I ran the 20 Delirious maps earlier this league just as a project, and I filled a quad tab. I had to do it in 2 batches of 10. But you know what it's like looting a Delirious map. I'd much rather loot a Simulacrum. Oh, I usually play solo, Kizza. Watching people like Empyrean play with his group is like watching a different game. It's insane just how organized and planned out their strategies are, and their builds and their synergies. It's crazy. Put so much effort into planning those builds just for maximum profit. Do enjoy watching that.
I need more mana.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they've got mirrors coming out of their ears. And they get so much, you know, donated from other people as well. No, not necessarily, but they certainly get a lot. Oh, some interesting ideas. Yeah, thanks, chaps.
When I'm ready and not
It's insane profit buying Awakened Gems at 1 and leveling them up. 3x profit per gem. And that's nice and easy with the factored lenses as well. I've had a lot of factorial lenses this league. That really trivialized leveling up all of my Awakened Gems. Yeah, like in your guild, Lemon. How nice is that? How nice is that? Oh, welcome. You tried hold the Grandmasters today, yikes. That's a different experience, isn't it? You just toss a coin and hope you don't get the max reflect, max block, max reflect guys. Last league I was running those on TFT for as a service because the Spark build could handle it somehow. I think I did let 7 or 8 carries on there with no fails. But yeah, it's not something I would want to do on here.
Hello. Fate awaits you.
Is it able to do hardcore? It would be if you could build it in hardcore, but I very much doubt that you could, to be honest, Jster. I'm in no way a hardcore player, and I got through the campaign deathless with as a league starter. Like, it wasn't geared at all. But I mean, most people can do that with most characters. I don't think that's anything special. And then you would need... I wouldn't recommend it. I just wouldn't. But that's me being really inexperienced at hardcore. Maven, Howard Hamlet's right. Yeah, I take all of that back, Jster. The question, the answer is I don't know. I truly don't know. One Carnage Chieftain, one Host Chieftain. You get them both from Act 7 Ashen Fields. Biz damage reflect, you dirty boy. Dirty, filthy boy. Ellie, alright, we can do Ellie.
when I'm ready and not before.
I have considered doing solo self-found, Carlson. I've never done an SSF league, but I am considering it. Still didn't spawn the Conqueror. Go back to Valdos, I suppose. if you don't change the stuff you use, it would be cool to see if you could make it an SSF. I think SSF players would look at it totally different to me, though. It'd be nice to have their... Oh. It would be nice to have their perspective on it. Because to me, from the outside looking in, I'd think, oh, getting all these 1% jewels, impossible. But an SSF player might go, yeah, it's totally possible. You know, we just do it like this, or like this. I would be interested to hear. Regen by boosting Val Discipline by a lot, like 300%. And then yeah, Necro passive. Regen's just part of, like a small part of it. I don't want to do that. Cool. I haven't crafted them yet, Shakai. I haven't finished the craft. It's alright, mate. But then yeah, you would have the choice of putting, you know, discipline in there for more ES and more regen, or putting haste in there for more DPS, grace in there for more dodge. Lots of options. Because they're only getting +1 in the helmet. That's alright, mate. You weren't to know. That craft is costing me a lot of money. And I'm probably not even going to be around to sell it by the time I finish it. Damn, that's a trade. Oh. Same trade. Did Baron spawn? I think he did. Right, harvest, please. Oh, Cortex. Alright, we've got to back up. I don't think I can pass up the Cortex. That exploding nebula it just sounds too good. I'll take it. Yeah, that's right, guitar guy. Yeah, she doesn't count. It really sucks. Do you guys think they'll change the Maven in any way next league? What are your thoughts or predictions? Yeah, me too, Lemon. That's what killed me on my first attempt at the Maven. It was the third memory game, and I'm not sure I could do it any better second time round. If they haven't already, I guess I'll change the reflect boss to make to being able to spawn from race course. I haven't had a problem with that. I don't think I've died in one 10 boss fight since the beginning of the league. Really? Oh, that's naughty, that. Oh man, it must hurt so much to die like that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's disgusting. Maven's in a pretty good spot. Yep, I think so too, guitar guy. I think it's a pretty good spot. I do agree with the memory game comment though. Noogie said they should switch around the bonuses. Yeah, like the ascendancy tree bonuses for the areas. Yeah, it would be nice to not have to farm a certain area for things. Maybe you could build your own tree and select from a list of ascendancies. Lemon, you've done 200 Mavens? Wow. That is some intense farming. You're the guy I've been selling my writs to. You think it's needed, guitar guy? Otherwise it's just a pushover. Interesting, yep. They'll just swap the maps around. Yeah, they do that, don't they? Who knows? I think they've opened up a can of worms with that. I think by not giving you more flexibility with the ascendancy trees, you're almost creating a problem for yourself where... Oh, Corrodifos, that's nice. They want you to be running... People have their favourite maps, right? And what all this new Ascendancy and Maven stuff makes you do is play all the maps, which is really good. But there's always going to be one Ascendancy or two Ascendancies or areas that are far, far stronger than the other ones. So the other ones won't get used anyway. It'd be nice if you could have more flexibility and allow you to run more areas. Just a bit more variety in maps. Yeah, maybe they'll do something around that, Lemon. I hope so. Certain maps I really want to run, but it's so unprofitable to run them. Why would you bother? Oh, I don't know about that, Shaki. I'm really not sure what they're gonna do with Harvest. It's not in a good place. Oh, they have to make it possible to put mods on bosses as well. Cyrus is tough, and so you have to. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a joke. They all are, aren't they? Once you get to that level, it is. Is this boss not spawning? I think Harvest is amazing for SSF, yeah. I've seen a lot of people calling for it to be an SSF only thing. I don't think they'll go down that route, but I see why. I see why people would suggest it. It is and it isn't. The way that it's implemented isn't. It doesn't feel right. Like just spending hours and hours and hours in TFT, praying you don't get scammed. It's just not right, is it? They've got to do something with it. But then I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Yeah. Stupidly powerful builds are stupidly powerful without it as well, and with it, some builds can be viable that otherwise wouldn't be. It adds variety. Yeah, I don't think that's that controversial. I'm not sure if it adds variety or actually just takes variety away. Something has to happen alongside of, not alongside, along the lines of the bestiary orbs, but they still need to cap it. You can't have people just, you know, a tab full of harvest crafts for sale. That's against what they were trying to do, and I get why they were trying to do it by limiting it to 10. I get that. I think that's good, but they have to stop this. The only way to trade it is Discord. They have to do something with that.
I will see you again.
So they either make it they can't make it non-tradable, can they? Unless it's account bound. Unless they make items account bound, they're never going to do that. I don't think I killed the boss. What's not? What guitar guy? You mean TFT is not the only way to trade harvest? Dan, welcome. What's cracking? This build. How you doing, man? Just general gameplay in the background. We're just chatting, and you know, if any questions, I'm just here to help. If they keep it, they could maybe do. Yeah, we're just talking about that, Crab. Yeah. But they still have to limit it somehow. And I don't know how they would do that. Because if you make it unlimited again, then you haven't nerfed harvest at all. Yeah, but then, you know, there was a massive thread, wasn't there, on Reddit, where it was an awakened provider who just ran away with the 250x pair of boots. Lemon, thanks for coming by, man. Enjoyed the chat. 3 AM here. Good luck with your drops. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, dude. Nice, Dan. Working on the amulet and the jewels. Great. What level are you? We're just having the age-old debate about harvest. We're putting the world to rights. Oh, it's a healthy debate, it's all good. You're level 93. Alright, good. I think that's a good place to start. Are you're following the two cluster version, right? Yeah, I hear that a lot, Dan. Like a lot. Either I'm being unlucky or they have shadow nerfed harvest. Somebody else asked me that yesterday, Crab. I've actually found it alright, personally. I got although I did get 6 Zanas yesterday, she only gave me 1 harvest and it was Fizz Reflect, so I couldn't even run it anyway. Oh, there you go, Bakar is doing fine. 30 missions. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, your RNG's down the toilet. Maybe just log out and log back in tomorrow. Just give it a break. Just give it a break. Yeah, I've just started farming Valdors again.
When I'm ready and not before.
There you go. Everyone's different. I thought I just did this map. Oh, there you go, we got Harvest Crab. No Zayna. And on Valdos. Fireball. go back and get it. I need to refresh my chat actually. I can't keep up with harvest, can't sell before finding good crafts. Same, Bakar, same. And then you only get, what, one post every 30 minutes? So you either underprice it and make sure you sell it, or you risk selling it at a higher price and then miss it. Let's get this harvest done. I haven't seen a Heart of the Grove for about 3 weeks. I just don't see them anymore. Yeah, Kizza. The last 5 Cyruses, I'd happily just throw everything on the floor. It's been so bad. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Bakar? Because as soon as you remove the ones that you think aren't rare, you then need one, and you can't find one. So you end up back on TFT spending money anyway. Just the way it works. I'm just looking for augment influence. So I need the primal blister fruits. Can't say that. And I can't find them. Alright, only 3. Shouldn't take too long. An implicit on a cluster. I think I have all the implicits. Oh, I can put it on a large cluster. Minion life. Yeah, they are, guitar guy. It's the blister fruits though that I need. They're the tier 4 version. So it's what, 6 total 1% jewels you need if you get the max rolls on amulet, helm, and chest, right? I don't have the... If that's what it shows in the POB, I don't have the POB on me. I can open it up for you, Dan. You've got 2 1%s in the belt. And I count 5. Yeah, I counted 5 just then, but and there's 2 1%s in the belt. Don't forget the ones in the belt. Endurance charge duration. I will be getting endurance charge on my rings, so I'll keep that for now. Movement speed. Energy shield recharge, right. They're really good. So I guess I'm just going to get implicits on my large clusters. Oh, that one's already got energy shield, so I'll take this one. Alright, nice. This is going to destroy my build, isn't it? All of this for 1 roll. I'd like to see them do something with this. Yeah, and it wasn't anything I wanted. Oh, true, because it's minimum. Yeah, that's a good point, guitar guy. Yeah, it's minimum endurance charge. Thanks for that.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah. I'll end up with two. With two on this build. With this ring. Once I finished it. Oh, I didn't lose any minions by doing that. That's cool. Just a couple of auras. Ah, that's interesting. So I need to get rid of this and this. Fly. Damn it. So close.
When I'm ready.
Alright, let's carry on.
Not before.
Oh, I've done the boss.
Welcome. See you soon.
I'll run all the way through to Baron. Orchard Promenade. Alright, that's decent. Temporal chains. Cool. This is the sort of map you just despise coming through in the campaign because of the porcupines. No, you don't need to worry about them anymore, Shaki. Not for a long time. But yeah, they're a pain in the ass for a lot of builds.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Just keep burning through these. It's coming up to lunchtime now. I'll probably just stay on for another 20 minutes. See if anybody else pops by with any questions. And then tomorrow I'm going to do something different. So look out for that. I'm going to post it on the Discord. As a scheduled event. And then after this week, I think I'm actually going to play a different game. What's the? I was thinking about this yesterday. What's the deal with PoE 2 and the campaign? Because didn't they say they're doing a new campaign? But I assume that's going to be in addition. In addition to the one we've already got. Not going to replace this, are they? What do you guys understand? No, no way, guitar. 400's really, really good. Very nice, mate. Is that to sell? Did you just get one drop? You think it's an all new campaign? Wow. That's gonna feel really good. If it is. TV said it'd be a new campaign, same game. Okay. Wonderful. I wonder when we'll see that. Oh, you can choose which campaign. Oh, so you still will have access to this version. That's interesting, because they'll have to redo the entire campaign in the new engine or whatever they're using with the new textures. It'd take a while. Yeah, I imagine it would take a while. Six white guitar guy. I wouldn't even entertain anything less. Now get in that corruption chamber and get it done. No, for each it can only give you 3. It's probably not worth it at this point, is it? I mean, how much is a 6-link shabs even worth? Actually, I've got an alpha right here. If I get the corruption chamber, I'm gonna corrupt my soccer walls, my old one. Yeah, I don't know. Harvest makes it much easier now to roll the off colors if you've already linked the item. It's not that hard of a thing. Nice, man. Sounds like a big upgrade for you, that. Level 84. Get out. I really should redo my filter, but pretty much end of league now. 2 more maps. Might get lucky and do it in one. Just get a double up. Yeah, that's a huge chunk. I haven't had one cold iron point drop the whole league. Sounds like you're dropping them like candy. Cold iron points are a huge upgrade for this build. They're so good. I'm still using them now. I just don't get him drop. Damn it. You know what? Maybe it's not even on my filter. That's why. It's like it's a one chaos thing. Yeah, it's probably not on my filter. Uniques don't drop on my filter, I don't think.
Ready and not
Let's see, we came in over there, so the boss should be over here. I wonder if I got it. No, one more map.
Welcome. Fate awaits you.
How much does discipline? Reduced level 86. Hubris. Discipline reduced. I don't know. Is that a influence modifier? Discipline reduced mana reservation. I'm not sure there is a discipline one. Enchant. I'll do one more map, then the Conqueror. I don't know, maybe someone in the chat could look it up for you. $1.5k, yes. Ballin'. You mean additionally, yes, right? What level are you, guitar guy?
I need more mana.
94, alright. Yeah, big upgrade for you. Really? Not one? I don't think I even just got an ancient shard out of that. But discipline wouldn't be a good enchant for that helmet anyway.
Judging by the trail of that one.
Come on, Kirek, let's get it going.
I have some good news.
No, you want to get mana reservation off one of your 50% auras. Either determination, grace, haste, or pride. Depends if you're using them all or not. %15 versions, of course. But I don't think you'll be running all of those.
When I'm ready and not before.
No, I don't really want any of them. Reveals a random crafting effect for influenced items. But there it would say... Is that it? Or would it say primal blister flute? Oh my god, I cannot say it. Primal blister fruit. Or does it just say the name of the T4 boss? We're gonna find out. Kizza, see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for coming by. You too, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Please, please, please remove add influence. Yes! Alright, remove will do. I'd much rather have add than remove, but I guess it only really saves me an X. I might even sell that because I can get remove lightning for less than what that would sell for. Yeah, I'll sell it. Not quite that simple, but yeah, it wasn't quite that simple. because of the +3. You have to really tiptoe around that. One's a prefix, one's a suffix. It's the add influence that's costing me a lot. Like 3 to 4 exile at the moment. Yeah, it is. It is. Exactly, Becker. Always the same, isn't it? How many do I even have? Only 4 of each. I mean, you can't even change one of these. I do have a jewel that I want to craft with lightning though. Stack of fossils. No faceted. Nice. Okay.
When I'm ready. And
Go kill
not
Baron. Hey! There you go, guitar. Harvest OP. I did that earlier in the league and it gave me a stack of faceted.
I shall cast you into a pit of infinite torches. Sent you.
I can take a look after the stream. Alright. Yeah, just wrapping up now, Shaki. And then I might even stream this afternoon. Just because, like, why not be here to answer questions if I'm playing anyway?
I will see you again.
Well, I've finally run out of space. Yeah, no one cares about that. Nice. Alright. Midday, that's a good place to leave it. So, 3 Conquerors down, 1 more in Cyrus. And then I think I'm going to run just a load of Elders. Just because I've got the fragments. I'll just run 4 of those maps. Run those. Maybe some Uber Elders as well. I don't know. We'll think of something. Whoop. No. Yeah, so thank you everyone who stopped by. It's been a lot of new faces today, and obviously grateful that the old faces keep coming back, so thank you. I've got something different lined up for tomorrow. I'll post the preview in the Discord. So that might be something that you're all going to find useful. So look out for that. I might stream this afternoon. It's not a scheduled stream, but if not, I'll be on tomorrow morning. Same time, between 10 and 12 a.m. GMT. So thanks very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Bye-bye. You're no problem, Dan. No problem at all.